Am I the asshole? F30 for telling my sister F26 her poor life choices aren't my problem. My F30 sister, Millie, has been in a string of bad relationships all her life. She dates unemployed losers, FCK boy types who don't want anything serious, or men who are already in relationships. She becomes over-attached to her partners and then gets heartbroken when these relationships don't end well for her, going so far as to play the victim when another woman called her out publicly for sleeping with her fiancé. Our family always pick up the pieces when her relationships end and she goes into massive depressive episodes. I love her, but it can be exhausting, and she never learns from her past mistakes. Her current partner M26 falls into the unemployed loser category. He's barely worked in his life and spends most of his time playing video games. Despite this, Millie fell pregnant 5 months into the relationship. They moved in together shortly before the baby was born. He resisted moving out of his parents till the final hour and they now share a 9-month-old son. They both love the baby, but the relationship is strained. Millie is on mat leave while he is still unemployed, and furthermore, he doesn't help around the house with the baby or the chores, leading to Millie being stressed and overwhelmed. I try to help out when I can, but I am running my own business and also live an hour away, so the help I can offer is limited. Anyway, I got engaged to my longtime partner on Christmas Eve and announced the news the following day at Christmas dinner as the entire family was attending. Naturally, my family were ecstatic, but while Millie congratulated me, she looked sad and annoyed for the rest of the evening, and it became obvious her mood had soured. This resulted in the family coddling her all night and asking if she was okay, to which she kept on saying, "I'm fine," while clearly being in a mood, refusing to engage in conversations, snapping at people, etc. At one point, she came back from the bathroom and looked as if she had been crying, so I pulled her aside to ask what was going on. She said the announcement of my engagement on Christmas was stealing her thunder, as it was her baby's first Christmas and her son should be the main focus. She then accused me of rubbing my relationship and happiness in her face because I knew things were not good with her relationship. This is the part where I might be an ass. I got annoyed, called her entitled, and asked why she couldn't just be happy for me. She then accused me of not being supportive of her, and I snapped and said it's not my fault you let some loser knock you up. We all tried to warn you. I was also quick to snap because I feel like every family event since she got pregnant has centered around the same drama with her baby daddy. She ended up storming off and leaving with her baby and partner, and now my parents say I need to be the one to clear the air as the eldest sibling. Not the asshole. She needed to hear that. The rest of the family are enablers. I would not apologize. Congratulations. Do not clear the air. Let someone else be the bigger person. Not the asshole for telling the truth. Not the asshole in my opinion. This is less about the sister's relationship issues and more about her not being the center of attention for one night. She should have put on a smile and let you have the spotlight for once. She is a drama queen. Not the asshole. Just because you're older doesn't mean she needs to be coddled further and apologized to. Not the asshole. Your parents' first response being to coddle her says a lot. I normally hate to tell people to grow up or get over it, but in this case that's exactly what she needs to do. Not the asshole. Just because she's miserable doesn't mean everyone else has to be. Not the asshole. People who feel that everyone else's life should be put on hold for them aggravate me. She made the decisions that led her where she is. Also, Christmas is an event for everyone so no one gets all the attention. Not the asshole. Your sister acts like no one else is allowed to have joy in their lives and she is the only one that needs support. You were justified in your annoyance. I'm sure she is draining. Not the asshole. Plenty of reasons is here. Explain why. You're not obligated to coddle her shit decisions. Not the asshole. Why is it always the mature responsible one who is supposed to suck it up and apologize when the F up kid is making a mess? I'm so sick of it. Not the asshole. Don't send her an invitation and say you don't want attention to be taken away from her baby on your wedding day. Die on this hill. Your sister and family need a reality check. Not the asshole. Truth hurts sometimes. She said the announcement of my engagement on Christmas was stealing her thunder, as it was her baby's first Christmas and her son should be the main focus. Lol, this is just not a thing. Not the asshole, you are right. Not the asshole. Ah, poor little baby girl got told the truth to her face for once. Boo-hoo. Let her stew. You can be a burden, depressed, and entitled, but you generally can't be all three at the same time without people telling you to kick rocks. I think you should tell your sister and parents to kick rocks. Not the asshole, you did clear the air. You told her everything wasn't all about her. So thank you for being a good eldest sibling. Not the asshole. Steal your thunder? Oh sweetie, you have no thunder to steal. No, you don't need to clear the air because you're the oldest sibling. Your sister is in a shit relationship and is jealous of you. Not the asshole. What you said needed to be said, in response to her entitled immature attitude. Not the asshole. My parents say I need to be the one to clear the air as the eldest sibling. How? Not the asshole, as far as the announcement goes. The confrontation with your sister, though warranted, could have been timed better. I will still say not the asshole, because you were backed into a corner by an unreasonable person. Don't invite Millie to the wedding. Also reconsider your parents. One wonders why she just couldn't be happy for you? Not the asshole at all. Not the asshole, I'm sorry. So you aren't allowed to announce your engagement to your longtime love at a family Christmas dinner? Your sister can F right off. I have a brother like this. 4 kids with 3 baby mamas. Nothing is ever his fault. Your sister sounds like a narcissist. Best of luck. Not the asshole, your parents really need a good talking to about why they need to make you been to her. Not the asshole, she needed to hear it. Baby's first Christmas is special for the parents mainly, it's not a huge family event. She is very entitled and self-centered. And now my parents say I need to be the one to clear the air as the eldest sibling. No problem, tell them that's exactly what you did already. ETA not the asshole. Not the asshole. I know you're more than that, but you also got hypothetical right to say she ruined your engagement announcement day cause of making drama. This is how ridiculous it is. Not the asshole. From what you've said, it sounds like you're cleared the air. What do they want? A fan? Not the asshole, so tired of people saying hurtful things and then acting like victims when they receive a reaction. You are not the asshole and do not apologize. It's okay to teach people that they cannot shit on your parade without consequences. Not the asshole, she has low self-esteem. She dates the losers because she thinks she can't do better. She would benefit from some therapy and a life coach. Life won't get better unless she makes a change. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Your sister deliberately ruined your engagement announcement out of jealousy and spite. If I were you, I wouldn't invite her to the wedding until she genuinely apologizes. Not the asshole. Sometimes the truth must be spoken, could you have phrased it better, likely. Though as far as I can read, the air is clear. Your parents are TA. She's their fault. Not the asshole. Nta. Tell family as the eldest you did just clear the air. Not the asshole, your sister is soul-crushingly exhausting. OMG, I read this shit and am so grateful I never had a sister, no offense. It just seems exhausting. Not the asshole at all, by the way. You had enough and snapped back. So basically you don't get to be happy and celebrate? ESH. Millie is dramatic but you don't know how to communicate.